Today I fucked up by sleeping naked, NSFW. I'm on mobile, so I'm sorry if the formatting is messed up. This fuck up happened at the ass crack of dawn this morning, 5 a.m. My apartment has air conditioning, but it doesn't circulate through the space very well, leaving the bedrooms way warmer than the rest of the apartment. Due to this unfortunate circumstance, I have started sleeping naked with a fan, which is amazing. Honestly, will probably stick with this forever, and it was working out great. Wasn't waking up sweaty in the middle of the night anymore, no complaints. I recently got a kitten named Oliver, who is a sweetie 98% of the time, but the other 2% he is a menace. I am awoken at 5 a.m. every morning to him pawing or biting at one of my body parts so I can get up and feed him. You can probably see where this is going. Last night I fell asleep on my back because my stomach wasn't feeling well. Usually I fall asleep on my stomach, PC, it's the most comfy for me. Well, this morning I awoke to my kitten standing on my chest biting at my nipple piercings and trying to scratch them out of my boob. Usually I'm not an early riser, but this had me out of bed in 5 seconds with my kitten in one hand and my aching boob in the other. Luckily he didn't get a good grasp on the piercing, and the damage to my boob was mostly from him clawing at it. Otherwise I might be in the hospital for nipple reattachment right now. But you could say I'll at least be sleeping with a shirt on from now on _TL doctor. I slept naked because my apartment says he sucks, and my kitten took this as an invitation to try to remove my nipple piercing for me. Here are some pics of the kitten in question. Ollie. At least you woke up to the kitty playing with her titty and not your other kitty. Curse text 2. What are you doing, step cat? Cursed. Welcome to the Sleeping Naked Club, glad to have you, happy you've seen the light. Well, that sucks, but it could have been worse if you were a male. Limp sleeping dick could look like a rodent to a little kitty. God, can you imagine the cat just playing with your balls? A claw comes out, pop goes the balls. That's one playful kitten. Today I fucked up by being polite. It happened like an hour ago and I'm still laughing. So, I work at a certain shopping mart, you know, the one with walls, and because of COVID and stuff, someone need to stay outside the doors and count people who go in and out, and if there's too much, tell them to wait a little. A lady shows up with a smaller person behind her. Said lady was already small, about like 5'7", so I tell them to wait that two persons exit the shop so they can enter. Soon enough it's their turn to get in and I tell them, you and your child can get in. Now's the FU, little did I know, it wasn't a child, it was a midget. Fast forward 5 seconds and we're all looking at each other like, bruh. They finally go in and I waited a bit so they were far from the doors and rushed in the break room so I don't have to see them exit. Doctor, I mistook a midget for a kid and I think that she didn't took it well. Edit, the title should have been Today I Fucked Up by Trying to Be Polite. My bad, I thought I did write that but I didn't. Bruh, 5 feet 7 inches is not short, frowns cries in 5'2", especially for a woman. Average height for American women is 5 feet 4 inches. Look, British women tend to be a smidge taller, but op said Walmart, so is definitely not British. You weren't exactly being polite. 5'7" is small? Is your name Hagrid? I think Hop doesn't know how heights work. 5 feet 7 is normal for women. Heck, Tom Cruise is 5 feet 7. He must have got mixed up with 4 feet 7. Today I fucked up by being unobservant. FTFY. Today I fucked up by buying my coworker a huge glitter bomb, and having it delivered to the office. Today I fucked up by buying my coworker a huge glitter bomb. So spent like $35 on the hugest glitter bomb I could find online. I had it shipped to my coworker and good buddy, thinking he would open it at his desk after retrieving it from the mail room, as was normal when we get a package. The idea was that he'd open it at his desk, creating a boat. Today I fucked up glitter covered canvas of his own personal space. therefore his responsibility to clean. Glitter would be everywhere, and I'd be giggling my ass off as I hear him cursing and swearing from down the hall. Anyway, it had been a long time since I ordered and I honestly kind of forgot about it. We were coming back from lunch together and entered the huge front lobby area of our building. Our front desk secretary just finished signing for the packages that day and says, "Hey Jimmy John, fake name, you have a package that just arrived," which is not uncommon for him. However, usually we retrieve our own packages from the mail room. So at first I didn't think anything of it. That's when he says, "That's weird, I don't remember ordering anything." I wasn't expecting a package. That's when it hit me. This huge ass glitter bomb filled with like 1 pound of superfine red glitter has arrived like 2 days earlier than expected. As he's unknowingly inspecting this massive spring-loaded mystery tube, I quickly try and sneak away towards the elevator, not knowing what is going to happen next. There is absolutely no way I would be able to keep a straight face if he was to open this sucker right in the front lobby. Velp, sure enough, this motherfucker decides to open this glitter bomb right in the front lobby of our building. He pops the lid off this sucker and boom. Glitter fucking everywhere. All over the reception desk, all over him, all over the front desk lady working there, all over the carpet. It was a damn disaster zone, and right when about half the office comes back from lunch to see the aftermath, he and the office lady stand there in silence for what seems like a solid minute as they try and process what has happened. The elevator had just dinged for me to make my sneaky getaway, drawing their attention towards me as I stand there like a deer in the headlights, not moving and staring straight back at them. My buddy turns right to me, apparently looking guiltier than sin. He looks me right in the eyes and says, "You motherfucker." The whole office must have heard. Haha. What a disaster. Anyway, I felt so guilty I ended up cleaning the whole thing up myself. It took almost an hour of vacuuming, sweeping, and wiping this superfine red glitter off of everything in the front lobby space. I was so embarrassed as everyone was coming back from lunch seeing me vacuuming and cleaning the front lobby, which was pretty strange for me to be doing when our regular custodians are also standing around watching the show. I finally get the mess cleaned up and had a good laugh about it after. But, damn, had no idea all of that was going to unfold like that. What a day. Too long didn't read. Bought my coworker a massive glitter bomb, and he opens it in our office front lobby right after lunch, creating a huge scene and making a huge glittery mess. I bet your buddy will up the ante when he gets the chance. And I hope he also tells the tale here on Reddit. Pretty funny and glad it was taken in good humor cause some people would have lost their sense of humor quick style. TBH, most places would fire someone for doing something like this. Yep, got me fired for doing half the prank. It was just a bomb, not even glitter one. What a shiny shit show, Lamau. I did a Secret Santa gift exchange one year and sent an envelope with a folded paper taped to the envelope and a miniature Ziploc bag of glitter so the recipient could create their own glitter bomb. I never heard whatever happened with it. Glad you all got a good laugh out of it, but I cannot imagine thinking this would ever be a good idea. I say this as an official member of the Glitter Club.